Jason Fry coming at you from the Brutal Born Gym. Just want to do a quick little video about social media, the presence, what my 4 favorites are, how I use them, and what the pros and cons of each I believe. So just want to start out with the four accounts that I use personally and for business. 1, Facebook. 2, Twitter. 3, YouTube. And 4, Instagram. And they basically use them in that order. So Facebook is something that I use the least. I get the least out of it, and we'll go more in depth in that in a little bit, but that's number 1 as far as the one I don't like and the one I use the least. Second is Twitter. There's some really cool stuff about Twitter and stuff that I really love. Again, I'll go into that a little bit more. Third is YouTube. And again, I will go into what I love about YouTube and what I don't like about YouTube, and probably why it could be my favorite, but it's a very, very tough social media to get into. 4th, Instagram. I think Instagram's super cool. It's one thing that, because of my business, Brutal Born, I've gotten really into it and I've got the most success out of it. So those are my 4, and let's get into it right now. Facebook. What I like and don't like about Facebook. Number 1, it's super easy to use. It's why grandparents and great-grandparents, and that's their thing, is Facebook, is because it's so user-friendly. It's kind of like my iPhone, I imagine. There's probably 6 million things that you can do on it that I don't, but it's a really super easy thing to use. The problem with it is, you can only get so many friends on it. It's a mixture between business, pleasure, family, friends. I mean, everybody has those, friends or people they know that have 5,000 friends, and you never see them anywhere but on Facebook. Like, those aren't your friends. They're not. You might know a few of them, but hey, you don't know a majority of them. And I'm the same way. I have probably close to 5,000. I don't remember looking at the numbers before, but I might know 20% of them and talk to maybe 2% off of Facebook. So to me, it's just kind of I don't know, it's just something that doesn't really do much for me. I mean, it's kind of, to me, it's almost like a news feed. Like, that's where I go to see, like, who died today, what band is coming up, what's going on at the local live music venue in town. That's the kind of what I use Facebook for. It just seems to be so political and everything else, and it just annoys me. Again, I do use it because it's something I've done since 2009, I believe. So again, it's kind of like that thing you have in your basement that you just can't get rid of, because you've had it for so long. But as far as reliability and everything else, to me, it's definitely does nothing for me. Second is Twitter. I absolutely love Twitter. I think it's great. It has so many great purposes. You can just see so much cool stuff. You get notified with stuff you want to get notified. You don't get notified with stuff you don't want to get notified. It's so awesome. My problem with it's not user friendly. That's the biggest problem I have with it. I've been on Twitter for almost as long as I've been on Facebook, so it's been a long time. I haven't used it as much, so again, it's probably like that iPhone scenario where there's so much you could do on there that I don't, but then I see it as kind of like, it's a simple thing, and this and that and the other. It's just, to me, it's just not very user-friendly. That's my problem with Twitter. Everything else I love. I love everything about it. It's just the user-friendliness is what I don't like about it. Also, the business aspect of it, I just don't get a lot of that feel from it. It's very political. It's very, popular with the popular culture and stuff like that. So business-wise, it's not where I want to be at, and that's my own thing. Could be great for somebody else, but for me, that's my personal thing, and hey, that's that. Third, YouTube. Again, something I absolutely love. I'm like my kids. I'm on YouTube all the time. It's just amazing, the shit you can find on YouTube and learn from YouTube, and just amazing videos on YouTube. I mean, I do not watch regular TV at all. I mean, I might watch 1 or 2 shows, the rest of it is on YouTube. Having said that, The problem with having your own YouTube channel, which I do have, Brutal Born Viking 1, which you're watching right now. Please subscribe, please like. I hope you do. I'm getting better and better at this. I promise. We're coming along. It's getting better. Anyways, the problem with YouTube is getting the subscribers. And I know I've talked to so many people, it's a steamroll effect. Once you do get those, and you get that cool video, and you really get some cool content, it steamrolls. It does. I get that. I'm just not there yet. So it's mind-boggling, depressing, and just makes me insane. But if I could get the subscribers, it would be my number one, and I would probably just ditch every other social media there is, because I mean, YouTube is the best. I mean, it's just the only reason, like I said, the reason why I don't like it is because it's hard to get people to subscribe. And then if you don't have the subscribers, they don't get notified of your stuff, they don't see your stuff, and then they don't comment on your stuff, they don't like your stuff, and that just, I've talked to so many people, and it's the same thing. It's hard to get subscribers. It's not an easy thing. It's extremely tough. So that's my problem with YouTube. Otherwise, it's the best. And my favorite is Instagram. Why do I love Instagram so much? You can build a great audience. Yeah, it does take time, but you can build that, and you can build an audience that is specific oriented. My thing is working out. My thing is Vikings. My thing is football. My thing is a little bit heavy metal, stuff like that. And you can build your audience around that. I love, one of the things I do in town is I train kids. So I have a lot of kids that follow my stuff, and they support it, which is awesome. I'm 100 years older than them, but they're looking at my stuff. They're supporting it. They're commenting now. Why? Because they're training at my gym. They love being at my gym. They love having me train them. So they are, interacting with me at an all-time high, which is awesome. I mean, I get the same kids liking constantly. And again, the reason why I love it is because it's specific oriented. So I don't get to see a lot of nonsense I don't want to see. I don't want to see the same old political memes over and over and over and over. Bring that shit to fucking Facebook. I ain't dealing with it. I got the people I like that I follow, and the people that follow me is awesome. So there's my 4 things. I use them all the time. Like I said, each one has their own thing. I'm not dissing anyone or any other thing. That's just my feelings towards each one. And again, subscribe to this YouTube. That's what I want. Subscribers. I don't know how a lot of these people get all these subscribers. I'm working on it. I'm working hard. Trust me. But so that's really it. I hope you got some useful information from this and had nothing to do but watch this great video on social media. Anyways, it's Awesome Friday. Stay brutal, and I'll talk to you later.